Hello, hello. Does anybody miss me? Okay, before I make excuses, I'm just gonna get straight to the excuses, okay? I know I take really long breaks and I don't mean to do that, but for some reason it just works out that way for me. Okay, but this time I have a real excuse. So I legit have been having the worst issues with my entire setup. Like, things are breaking, things are going out. I had a lighting situation, my microphone went out, I bought a new microphone. The quality was terrible. I would film a couple videos and then go to edit it and the quality was so bad. So that was like, I had to figure out how to do that. And then the icing on top of the shit cake, my camera broke. I'm like, of course it did. Like, why wouldn't it? So I took it to a repair place and they just called me last week and they let me know that it is not worth fixing. They recommended I just get a new camera. I haven't bought one because cameras are really expensive. I wasn't prepared to make that type of investment, so I'm filming on my phone. I'm doing my best, baby, okay? You know, it's whatever. Like, there are way worse things happening in the world. I have filmed seriously so many. I mean, I've probably filmed like 5 videos and there was something wrong in each one and it just, the quality wasn't good, so I decided not to upload them. Okay, I filmed a whole fucking try-on haul from Shein and I was so excited. The mic, like, I bought a new mic because my old one went out and it was so static. I mean, I tried to blur it. It was bad, okay? Whatever, we're moving on. I just kind of wanted to explain. Like, every time I come on here, I'm like explaining something that's wrong and people probably don't care, but you know, like, you're my people, so I need to let you know everything that's going on with me, okay? My last video I think that I did was of products I am no longer going to be buying anymore. And strangely enough, I have a haul for you guys today, but before you come for me in the comments. The things that I bought in this haul are things that either I needed to repurchase, not needed to repurchase. I waited until I ran out of products, except maybe a handful. There are a few new things that I wanted to try and I was really excited about. And I'm pretty sure I said in that video, I would only be purchasing makeup products that they either had to be really special, something I was really excited to try, or it had to be something that I needed to replenish. So I think I did an okay job at sticking to that. But some of these things are things that I was just really interested in trying. And like things I've been kind of eyeballing. I bought some of the stuff during the VIB sale from Sephora. So I haven't used the majority of the stuff because I've been waiting for you guys. Some things I dipped into, I couldn't help myself. And then I also have a few things from Jaclyn Cosmetics. I really wanted to try her line. So I got a couple things from there. The first thing I got is this very super fancy Gucci bronzer. And I have been using this so much. Oh my god, this is so luxurious. So I actually ran out of a bronzer and my other bronzers that I have are too light for me at the moment. So this one is a justified purchase, which is what I try to tell myself. But I saw somebody talk about this on a TikTok. I am also like newly addicted to TikTok. I know TikTok is old, but I just started, I don't post on there or anything, I'm not at that level, but I just started viewing it maybe like the last 3 months or so, and I can fall into a dark hole of like hours of scrolling on TikTok. So I saw somebody post about this. This is called the Eclat Soleil. Very fancy, mas fancy, okay? It looks like this, it's really pretty. This is like such a beautiful, luxurious product. It came in like a little pouch, but I mean, realistically, I threw it away. I'm not gonna use it. And it just like, things like that are so unnecessary, but this is so beautiful. It has this little opening. Of course, like I dug my nail in the side of it because I do that to every single bronzer that I own. It does come with this little brush. It's kind of a shitty little brush, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, this bronzer was expensive. It was like 50 or 60 bucks. Again, I had a coupon, so I was like, I usually like to splurge a little more. I'm sorry if you can hear Charlie barking. He's going off at something downstairs and we're just not gonna entertain him because that type of behavior is not accepted. I got the shade number 2. It's like a tidbit dark, I will say, and it's very scented. I'm not a fan of scented products. It smells like flowers. I mean, I haven't noticed it breaking me out or anything, but it's very nice. And it's like a nice warm tone bronzer, really pretty for summer. Like I said, I got the shade number 2 and you definitely need to go a little more light-handed with this. I can make it work for me, but you definitely want to go lightly. If you're like my complexion, I'm like light medium, more of a warm undertone. So this one works for me. I think it would work better for me in the summer. So I have dipped into this and I've been using it very consistently. I go on very lightly though, again, for my complexion. So I love that. That is so pretty. I also got this from Rare Beauty. These are the mini lip, are you done? These are the mini lip souffles. I have one on right now. And this is the first time that I've put this on. Again, Okay, so you guys know when I do hauls, I like to wait until I can share the products with you before I use them. I couldn't wait because I bought this stuff like a month ago and I needed to use it. You know, it's like, it's teasing me. But these products I did wait. So I have it on today. This is what it looks like, by the way. And it comes with the colors. They're on the back of the thing. Fearless, which is what I have on right now. It's like a really pretty rose tone mauve. I quite like this. And it's very like, unlike anything that I've used. It's like matte, but it's not matte. It's so comfortable. I mean, it feels like a whipped formula, but I haven't noticed a lot of movement. So that's really nice. And then I got Inspire, which I think this is one of her most popular ones. I haven't used this one yet, but this would be so pretty for summer. And you guys know I hate matte. I mean, I am just not a matte lip queen. It's not my vibe. So anything that's not matte and a little more comfortable, I really am digging it. Yeah, so that's what those two look like. This is affordable. I want to say this was only like 15 bucks. And I love minis. I'm a big mini fan because as a makeup artist and a makeup collector and somebody who tries a lot of things, I very seldom go through a lot of products, if I'm just being honest, especially lip products, because I'm a lip product hoarder. I just can't help it, okay? It's like my weakness. So I always opt for minis. It's just, you know, it makes more sense for me. I also got this little bag. This is super cute. I think this is only $10. And it's just like a little sampler bag. And it came with a 15% off coupon inside. So I don't know if they still have this, but I like the concept of this. I thought it was really cute. And they're like deluxe samples. So some of these things will last a little while. So it came with a perfume sampler. This is like whatever, you know. I'll use that in one squirt, if I'm being honest. It also came with this Clinique Moisture Surge. And this, it would probably take me about a month to get through this. This is a pretty hefty sample, which that's nice. I really, really like this. It's a really nice daytime moisturizer. It also came with this True Cream Aqua Bomb. This is really heavy, but I do like it. I like to use heavier things at night, even though I have fairly oily skin, but you know, it's a decent sized sample. This will last me probably about a month. It also comes with this Don't Despair Repair Briogeo Deep Conditioning Mask. Like me, I only wash my hair once a week. I could get several uses out of this, which is nice. And then it comes with this Milk Mascara. This is the Kush Mascara. Did I grab this? Yeah, so I did get one in a BoxyCharm before I canceled BoxyCharm, but this is the waterproof one. I'm not crazy about this. I know people rave about it, but I think the brush is just it's too thick. It makes my lashes really clumpy, so I'm not crazy about this. I don't know if this is the same. Whatever. It came in the bag. I'm gonna use it. And it also came with this NARS blush and Orgasm. I know people go crazy for this blush and everybody knows it, but this is just like, look. I fell for the hype when it first came out and I bought the full-size product and I gave it away. It just did not complement my skin tone. Like these tones, these peachy pinks they don't work for me. So I'm gonna give this away to somebody. What was really cool was that it came with a 15% off coupon. I wasn't even expecting that. And that whole thing was only 10 bucks. So I was like, cool, whatever, you know? Okay, moving on. Oh, so I saved the box for Gucci because I wanted to show you guys how bougie that was. I mean, that was probably like the bougiest makeup item I've ever bought in my life. Like, who do I think I am buying a Gucci bronzer? I also got this from Marc Jacobs. This was actually on clearance, so I went ahead and snagged it. I think this was like 10 or 15 bucks too, and I'm really a big fan of Marc Jacobs beauty. It's just so nice. So I grabbed, it came with this little bronzer and this little mascara. I've used this mascara before and I love it like extremely too much. Not enough to pay full price for it, but enough that I'll buy it if it's in like a sale item. You know, if it's like on sale, I'll get it. And then it came with this little bronzer. This is a really nice contouring bronzer for me. It's a little bit on the ashy tone side. I'm a fan of travel things again because I try a lot of products regularly and I like them for travel. So I went ahead and snagged that and I am very happy with that. I like it, you know, I like my decision that I made. And then I also grabbed this. So I heard somebody talk about this on a TikTok, which is like, you know, if somebody talks about it on TikTok, it has to be legit, right? So this is from Danessa Myricks, I think is what her name is. I'm pretty sure that's it. DM Colorfix. It comes in the packaging like this. I think it's Danessa Myricks. Thinking this would be nice for me, like when I go into the office, like at my job or something, because it's a cream liquid eyeshadow, but it dries to a matte. And I have got to say, this has got to be one of the most stunningly beautiful things I've ever, like, just so unique. And I wanted something like really easy for those days when I feel like just doing a little more, or maybe if I have a meeting or something and I want to look like really nice that day, we have a function at work, you know, just do a little cream eyeshadow so I don't have to deal with the whole fuss of powder and blending and all that in the morning. Now, I did try this already and it is like, I mean, it's really pretty. That's it right there. I kind of blended it out a little. It's one of those like fast and easy situations, and that's exactly what I bought this for. I feel like it will take me forever to go through this. I want to say it was like 20 bucks. It has little, it's gold with little shimmery flecks. I mean, it's really so pretty. I've tried a couple different ways. I'm still learning how to use this, but I find what I think works best with this is if you just go in on top of like a bare lid, like, I mean, we're just gonna do it. It's the end of the day, who cares? This didn't work that well over a powder. I found that it just worked well over a bare lid, and that's where I think it kind of thrived the best. I used it over a paint pot because I have very creasy eyelids and I was worried it was gonna crease. It didn't. Now, the first time I tried it, I did try it on the paint pot. I wasn't a fan of it. It wasn't that pigmented. It's kind of hard to blend out and it just wasn't working for me. And then I just tried it on its own and it did actually really, really well. So I would say this is like truly an easy product that's like, I mean, I don't know how good of a job I did, but I would say this is really one of those like on the go type of things. So if you're into that or if you're needing something like that, there were a ton of, I mean, I think there were like 20 different colors on the website. I just went with gold because it's an easy go-to. I like gold. I think it complements my skin tone. And I just thought this was so pretty. It does not move. I mean, this is gonna stay on your eye. Coming from somebody who is creasy, greasy, hooded eyelids, this did not budge on like, I mean, I just have a little concealer on my eyelid and it's gonna stay on the entire day. I tested it that way. That was the best way I found it worked for me. I also picked up this from Fenty. This is Fenty Glow Gloss Bomb Cream, and I'm a big fan of her regular glosses. So this is like a cream lipstick. It smells so good. It smells like candy. Let me show you guys a little swatchy poo. So it's just a pretty like everyday shade. I mean, truthfully, I didn't really need this, but I'm just a really big fan of their products. I know I'll use it. Her Fenty Glow, I keep it in my purse because I love it so much. I use it regularly. Let me put it on top of this. It's just so pretty. It's just like a pigmented cream gloss. Yes, bitch. Nothing does for me what a gloss does for me. You know what I mean? It just, it like hits me right here. Okay, and then the last thing I got from Sephora was this from Olaplex. And I got this because if you didn't notice, I went a little lighter on my hair. I'm like not trying to go blonde or anything, but my hair was black for, I mean, like a really, really dark. It was practically black. I go through these stages where I love my hair and I just do the same thing over and over and over for years. I wake up one day and I'm just sick of it. And that's how it always goes for me. Ma'am, do you mind? We got a new dog. She's so sweet. Come here, Ginger. Let me show you to my friends. We rescued her from somebody who didn't want her. And she's like just the perfect addition to our family. Doesn't she look like a little fox? I don't know what her breed is, but she is a sweetheart. She's very attached to me. She's very attached to Matthew. She's like a daddy's girl, but she loves me. We have this little routine and Charlie gets along with her, which is crazy because he doesn't get along with anyone, but he tolerates her. Let's put it that way. But yeah, she's just like the sweetest little thing. The vet said he thinks she's about 1, maybe a little over 1, but she's just like the sweetest little baby. She was so scared when we got her, and we've had her for a couple months now and she fits right in. I love her with my whole heart. I love you. I'm so happy we got you. So I did go a little lighter with my hair. And again, I'm not trying to go blonde or anything, but because my hair was so dark, I've had to lift it. I mean, I've had like 2 salon trips so far and it's a little bit on the damaged side. It's definitely dried out. So I wanted to get like a real nice deep conditioner. This is supposed to be a bonding one. So hopefully it kind of heals my hair from the inside out. We'll see. I've only ever used Olaplex like in bleach to stop my hair from getting damaged when I went really blonde a few years ago. I haven't tried any of their like hair care products like conditioners and stuff like that. So this is the Olaplex number 8 Bond Intense moisture mask. So I've heard really good things about this. I'll definitely have to update you guys. I haven't used it yet. I have a small little collection from Ulta that I picked up. It's not very many things, it's just a couple of things. But this first thing I got was a lip liner from Morphe. This is in the shade Sweet Tea. I had it on today, but I kind of covered it up because it didn't really go with my lip combo. The two colors didn't go together, so I just covered it up. But I hear so many people talk about this on Instagram, and I fell into the hype. Okay, so I did. I mean, it is what it is. So that's what it looks like. It's Sweet Tea. It's like a really pretty, it's more of like a true brown, I would say. Really pretty. I mean, I'm just all for those darker brown lip liners. You know how I feel about my NYX Cold Brew. I've talked about it so many times. I love it so much. It's kind of like a creamy matte. Very comfortable, but like the type of formula that I like. And then I got this one from Juvia's Place. I love Juvia's Place. They are just so good. This is the Luxe liner in Sweet Nothing. It's kind of the same deal, but this is a little more on the lighter side. I'd say it has a little bit more pink in it. So Juvia's Place is up here, and then Morphe is right here. I hope the lighting's okay. This is the first time I filmed a video on my phone in my setup, so I'm really sorry if it's not. I'll try to get better until I get a new camera at least. So I picked up two things from Jaclyn Cosmetics, and the first thing is the highlighter, because you know, we all know Jaclyn Hill is the highlight queen. So I really wanted to try this. Again, I got the mini because just realistically, mini works best for me. I don't go through highlighters that often, so I like to opt for minis if I can. And this is in the shade Ice. This has been my go-to highlighter since I got it. I have been using it every single day. It is really, I'm flicking me off, not you, okay? But it is like truly so beautiful. I have it on today. I think you guys can see how pretty. I mean, it's really pretty. It has like a very subtle pink undertone to it that I'm usually not a fan of, but on this, it works really well. I mean, it is like stunningly gorgeous. It's very nice. Very Jaclyn Hill. I have so much makeup on my face. The minis are like $15, I think, as opposed to, I think the bigger sizes are $30. I also got her bronzer blush duo. I was really excited to try this out. This looked really, I don't want to say innovative, because I know there's a lot of products that are out this way, but this just made sense to me. And I use this on a day-to-day basis. This is something I can keep in my purse for days when I'm kind of running late. I need to do my makeup on the go. I do have a little bag in my purse where I just kind of keep something stocked in there. If I know I'm going to be like going, and I need to touch up, or I need to do my makeup in the car, or when I get to the office or whatever. So this made sense to me. And I think these are like $35 or $36. The packaging is just like so, I mean, it is so luxe. You're definitely gonna get it dirty, but I don't care. I don't care about packaging. I want it to be functional. That's my biggest thing, but I can definitely appreciate beautiful packaging. You know, like the effort that people put into it, it doesn't go unnoticed. But I'm like, oh, so fancy, but I don't have to have the best packaging, you know? Anyways, it looks like this. I got this shade. This is Stay Rosy and Yummy Toffee. And I'm wearing these today, and I've been wearing this very frequently. Again, I did my makeup at 7 o'clock this morning. I still think it looks really nice. These are really pretty. The bronzer is a tidbit, just like a smidgeth too light for me. I wish it was a little darker. I think the one I wanted to buy was sold out. Like, these were in and out of stock. So I snagged this while I had the chance. And this is very like reminiscent of Warm Soul from MAC, and that's one of my favorite blushes. So I was like, you know what, let me go ahead and try it. Like, I was very interested in trying it. So these are the colors, and again, I have it on today. I don't know how it looks because, like I said, my makeup has been on for like 12 hours now. Very skin-like. It's like a very natural, your skin but better type of deal. So that's these two down here. And then I just like how it is functional. You know, it's a blush, a bronzer. There have been so many times where I've had to leave super early in the morning, and I just throw this in my purse and I just kind of touch up as I'm going places. I actually just took these out of my purse to show you guys because I wanted to show you what they look like. I really like them a lot. And yeah, I think that's it. So not too much stuff, just a few little things I wanted to just kind of try out and, you know, take advantage of this Sephora sale. Thank you so much for watching. If you have not yet subscribed, subscribe and hit the notification bell because I don't want you guys to miss any of my videos, even though I'm not really good right now at uploading regularly, but I'm trying. And that's the best I can do, okay? Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!